Okay, wow. I mean, I thought that this little quarrel, beef, whatever, I thought that it was over with. You know, I wasn't going to continue addressing anything. But somebody sent me this video, and you know what? I am so glad that they sent me this video, because sometimes things on YouTube have a tendency to get by you. You know what I mean? You will miss it. You know, especially when you got so many haters on your head like I do. And I would say, because I don't go onto Jayfunk47's page. You know, I don't go onto that brother page looking to see if he's made new videos about me. Okay, because it's like I can really care less what he think. I could really care less what he think. But I have to admit, you hit me this time. Yes, you hit me this time. You sparked something in me this time, and I have to admit that. I have to give you a clap, because that don't happen too often. I have very thick skin, and it doesn't happen too often. But you know what? I really had to just addressed a few things on here. I mean, I was just to the video, and the whole video was like, okay, the usual gay stuff that they were saying, the little lame ass jokes that they were making that they thought were amusing, you know. But it's like, it didn't really, like, it was like whatever, you know what I mean? Because like I said, it don't mean nothing. But the commentary at the end and some of the other comments that was made, hold up, let me kind of play this for you.
You know, he's a knockoff fake ass. Yeah, because remember, you the one who told me that you the one who said in the video. Yes. And he got him live heavily ever after. You know, and also. And I would like to give a big up to DC too, because he played a good mind game on him. Yes. And he got him very scared and intimidated him. Whoa. Hold up. DC? I'm scared of DC the Truth? Oh my God. You know what? That is the biggest piece of shit that I've heard on YouTube thus far. Well, why would I be scared? DC the Truth. Me scared of DC the Truth. So you know what? This is the problem in the black community. Let's let me say something. Please bear with me. Let me say something. The problem in the black community, just like with these rappers, they have a tendency to think. Okay, this is why so many rappers died, because you know what, in hip hop culture, they feel like they have to, okay, their careers ain't gonna last if they don't fight back, or you know, get back at a nigga that, you know what I mean, ripped them. You know what I mean? Because if they don't get back with that nigga, everybody in the black community is gonna view them as a bitch. Okay, and that is the same situation here. Okay. Me scared of DC the Truth? Oh my God! Listen, I would right now do something and say something about DC, but I'm not going to go there, because I think I kind of see where this is going. They trying to tempt me to start beef with him, so I kind of see where it's going. I kind of see it, but I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna go there. But you know what? That is a bunch of crap. What? DC played me. How did he play me? I don't even communicate with DC. How did he come? How did he play me? Oh my God. Oh my God. I cannot believe it. Hold up. And the other part that really messed me up was the commentary that they put. Let's read this. Yeah, I don't want to hear what the rest they got to say. Whatever. Let's just get to the commentary. Okay. Now it says this. Let me move this out the way. Get that on the side. Okay. Now it says, in the very beginning, this is his words. DC made a gay rip vid on Jayfunk47. No, that is not. No, that is a lie. That is a lie. DC the Truth, at that time he went by the name of G.I. Jones, made a video saying how he thought that a child having two homosexual parents would affect the child's life. I did a video response. DC the Truth did not rip me with anything. We never even had a beef. This is what I'm saying. I can kind of respect my what should I call them, beef opponents, if they are going to be at least honest. You know what I mean? Tina, why you gotta lie? Jay Ryder, why y'all lying? You know what I mean? Y'all already did your thing. Why you gotta lie about it? Why you gotta lie and say that you know, I ripped him, and then it says Jayfunk defended himself by ripping DC back. I never ripped DC. I never ripped him. What are you talking about? Like, where is this coming from? Like, this stuff, I mean, it's y'all just like making up stuff. Like, and I cannot respect somebody who makes up stuff. You're making up lies. I did a video response because I thought something needed to be said. He did a video response back. His video response, I remember it was 7 minutes long. 7:53 to be exact. Okay? all he was talking about most of the video, he didn't even kind of come back at me, because like I said, he didn't have a reason to, because my video to him was not disrespectful. He made a comment about, I think one time he did say, I didn't think it was going to be a homosexual that was going to respond to me. I was expecting something from a lesbian. That was his words, DC words. Okay? And then towards the end, I think he said something about, you need to mind your business, fag, or something like that, because you don't know. He said something like that. So I think he said fag about 3 times. That is not ripping to me. Okay, then I left a video response back to him, and y'all can look. It's on my African Prince 47 account. Look at the video where I have 2 videos that say gay parents would not affect a child's sexuality. Type that in the engine and read what Mr. J Writer wrote under my video saying how I ripped DC so bad. And I even said, what are you talking about? I asked him what was he talking about. I said he seemed like a cool guy. There was no argument. There was never no major argument of this aptitude, you know, magnitude, where me and him was, I never argued with DC the Truth. Me and DC the Truth never had a major beef. Okay, there was a couple exchange of words, but that was it. There was never a, you know, Jayfunk is roasting DC the Truth video, or there was never a video of DC the Truth roast Jayfunk. So I don't understand why they feel like they gotta lie about stuff. Me and DC the Truth never had a major beef. We had an exchange of words, and he left a comment on my video saying how he accepted my video response because he didn't have to approve it, and he said that he thought I made a lot of valid points, and you know, he kind of respect, you know, my opinion. He think I made a lot of good points. And then later on, after this situation occurred, and I seen that they had sent DC the Truth a video with him and Quay talking about me, Quasar, whatever, talking about me. I felt the need to let DC the Truth know how I felt, because I see that they was gaining up on DC the Truth. So I told DC the Truth, you know, I respect the fact that he was real, and he let me know from the jump, you know, how he felt about me. But he never, I never ripped him, and he never ripped me back. So it's like, I don't understand what they're talking about. It kind of seems like a Ike and Turner relationship. Jayfunk gets abused, and I don't understand what he mean by abuse. Who did abuse me? Oh, I see what he's saying. He probably talking about, he's saying, I don't understand that. Jayfunk gets abused. Okay, oh, okay, with the gay thing, they think that, okay, me and DC supposed to be together. I guess I'm supposed to be Tina Turner. He's supposed to be Ike. He so-called abused me, and then I went back and oh God, to hide their love attract. Okay, I think I'm pretty much done with this. I don't even need to address any of that any further. But like I said, I don't even respect the fact. I don't even look at, you know, they try to say, oh, our camp, you know, I'm reading right here, our camp, you know, because he see that he wasn't gonna win, so he had to go a double team with DC the Truth. That is, I find that to be so funny. You know what, y'all little, you know, videos did not pinch me, but I would have had a little more respect if it was, you know, y'all, some of y'all stuff was penetrating. It didn't penetrate me, thank God. But if it had been an argument with somebody else, I would have said, damn, they ripped that person. But you didn't rip me, because nothing of which y'all said really got under my skin, because it wasn't even true. And the fact of the matter is, I don't really consider that a win, because all of his videos, it was him and Quasar, and then he did 3 or 4 with Tina. So, and against one person, I can't do my own by myself. I don't need DC the Truth. Now I will go over there and start some shit with him just to prove something, but you know what? It's not that deep. DC the cool, you know, we got a mutual respect for each other, because he know I'm real and I know he real. Bottom line, me being scared of DC the Truth is bull. I would respond to DC the Truth and let y'all know, but it's not worth it. Y'all have a nice day. I'm done with this Tina and J Rider. Y'all so childish. Bye bye.